What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing another Black Desert Online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for this week. So let's get into it. First thing and biggest thing, and everybody's looking forward to this, we got the koi fishing event is back. This time it is the golden trout that they are called. So if you're unfamiliar with this event, basically you're just going to AFK fish and you're going to make a bunch of money. So you can go to any of these zones here. You can see in Velia, Heidel, Valencia, Altanova, Grana, Duvenkroon, or the Termian Beach, and while you're fishing you will get the golden trout from time to time that you catch. It doesn't count as a fish item, it's just a regular item that you sell to a vendor. They sell for 500,000 silver each, and they do stack, so you don't need inventory slots for this. So it's just a great way if you're not playing the game in AFKing to make a bunch of extra money. You're going to see prices on some commonly purchased items go up a little bit during the next couple of weeks while this is going. We did also have this with mullet fish and some other stuff before in the past, so it's good to see that's back with the Termian Beach. Also note that it does say that there's a slightly higher chance to get them in the Termian Beach zone here, so you might be better off sticking with that if you want to just focus on getting the golden trout fish. So next up, we still got ongoing events, the Shy Talent events, Termian Water Park obviously still going. Mysteries of Summer is continuing and reopens later on today. Train to Beat the Heat has ended, and we got reward distribution. They compensated for the issue with the Mysteries of Summer before, so everybody got a Heartfelt Gift Box 3. There we go. Whenever Warhero tries to create a post in the guild window saying of the day, a message that says only guild members can create a post will now appear. A previously unknown archipelago has emerged in the Great Ocean. You can no longer change directions using the mouse during the jumping motion when riding to your 1 to 8 horses and dream horses. This includes the dream horse's double jump skill. Class changes. Only thing, we've got the alleged nerfs that were on the global test server a few weeks back that we covered. So I'll go over those real quick and read the developer's note in case you didn't catch the video on the global lab changes. Change the knockdown effect of successful flow lights trail attack to stiffness. The stiffness effect will be applied on a successful first hit of the Radiant Storm only in PvE, and the knockdown effect will be applied on a successful hit of Deadly Explosion only in PvE. Knockback effect will be applied on a successful hit of Bolt of Radiance only in PvE. The comment on this, we've been reviewing and testing Archer to make improvements to the class while keeping Archer's unique characteristic as the longest ranged class. Many of Archer's range skills cause CC status effects, and we've concluded this gives Archer too big of an advantage in PvP. Therefore, we've adjusted the CC status effects skills Archers have, with more of the changes to the effects in PvP and less to the effects in PvE. We'll keep on working on Archer. We not only want to keep what is unique to Archer, but have the class fit harmoniously with the other classes of BDO. Speaking of fitting harmoniously or not so much, we've got some Shy changes here, which were also on the global test server when that came out as well. Fairies will now appear whenever Shy performs a song and makes her shine brighter. Super happy that exists. While using a talent skill, you can now immediately transition to a skill which uses another instrument. And also during that you can now switch to the Florang, and also while using talent skill you can immediately transition to the Twirl and Sprinkle Sparkle skills. Added some details about the maximum number of allies to whom the effects of Do It Better, Sun, Moon, Stars, and Time to Shine, Shout to the Sky, and Summer Rain can be applied. Fix an issue where the placement of the waves coming from the Viclari was awkward when using the Viclari skill with the Florin's Leaf energy at full level, and issue fix with the blue energy that's created when Shy is on talent standby mode that did not disappear even after unequipping it. Couple of item changes. We've got a cheer effect added to when you obtain the Vel's Concentrated Magic or Vel's Heart. It's kind of weird that it didn't have that before, but now we do. We've got a new item, the Mirror of Illusion, which is an item that will allow you to retry an Altar Blood stage if you were previously unable to clear it. It is indeed in the Pearl Shop, which we will take a look at it once we finish the rest of these notes here. Of course, Nightmare Fragment will be used if you possess that item, and you cannot use the Mirror of Illusion along with the Nightmare Fragment one or the other. You can no longer use Shy's talent instruments as ingredients for the fairy growth, and fix an issue with Red Nose's Smash Attack. A couple of quest changes. You can now forfeit the quest for the level 50 Giant Catfish Man by discarding the summon scroll from your inventory first. Auto navigation mark will now clearly lead to logs for lumbering when accepting bring logs from the NPC. Got a few knowledge updates here, some interface changes. You can no longer press go back, enhancement, quest, transfusion, item reform, or guide while enhancing. Size of the buff list in the edit UI window now fits buff list area. Added a function that displays arrow icons and price information in the Web Central Market's volatile item category, and whenever an error occurs while the game client's open, you can now see a message that explains the reason for the error. Some resolved issues, we've got a long list of graphical fixes, which I'm glad they put into this area instead of in the class changes, because that was just kind of annoying to sift through. And they did fix the DP issue on the Ultimate Kreia, Not, and Viclari that was mentioned in a known issue last week. New known issue that we have, aware of the issue where helm dye is not being properly applied to Pearl outfits which occupy both the helmet and armor slots. They don't note when that's going to be fixed, but they're aware of it. Pearl shop, here's what we got going. We've got Nafar campsite and housekeeper pack. This is pretty good if you don't already have a campsite and we're looking to get one. You basically end up with a pretty decent discount on a transaction maid or butler. So if you want to pick one up, we're waiting for this to maybe go on sale. This isn't a bad alternative to just the campsite being on sale in general, especially if you wanted to get both of these things anyhow. Pretty good setup. This one I might actually buy myself. This is Book of Common pack 2+1. So basically you're paying for you can pick any 3 of these items, Book of or Blessing of Common and then Book of Combat and Book of Life, and you can pick all 3 of one item if you want. So it's essentially the same cost if you wanted to get 3 Blessing of Common, which is what I might do myself. You're paying for 2 of them, and then you'll get the 3rd one for free at the same price. I typically just get these off the central marketplace, but I do have some leftover pearls, so maybe I'll take advantage of that while I've got it. This is also a pretty good setup if you haven't purchased it in the past before, since it is only available once for people who have not purchased it. It's double expansion. So if you buy a 16 slot inventory expansion, you're going to get an additional one, and same with the 8. And like I said, that's max 1 per family, and it's unavailable for adventurers who already purchased this item before. So if you have bought this when it was on sale in the past, you can't do it again even this time around, which is slightly annoying. And also keep in mind your maximum inventory slots is 192. So this is pretty good for your fishing. Not super necessary for prepping for the current golden trout fishing event, because again, those items do stack. But if you are trying to get an AFK fishing out or maybe a hotspot fisher going and want to get more item slots, this is definitely something to take advantage, because it's pretty darn cheap for what you're getting. We've got an event sale on Life XP transfer packs. They're 4,200 pearls to transfer the experience from one character over to another if you want to switch what life skill they are working on. And it contains also a +16 inventory expansion, 15-day book of life, and 11 large energy tonics as well. We've got a new outfit for the witch. This is actually pretty cool. This reminds me of like Final Fantasy, like Black Mage style, a little bit lighter than that, but that's a pretty cool looking outfit in my opinion here. So we've got that. We've got Archer has the Ignis Classic set. Not as cool as this thing is. I mean, it is whatever. All the Archer outfits look fairly cool since they got these drapey cape kind of things, but it looks kind of bland compared to what we just got for a witch there. Shy got the cooking set released as well, and we have the new item Mirror of Illusion. You can get a bundle of 11 of these for 500 pearls, or buy one individually for 50 pearls, and again, cannot be used alongside with Nightmare Fragment. So the Nightmare Fragment gets used first if you have both of these in your inventory. Just keep that in mind if you're using these for Altar of Blood. So that is it for this video. Be sure to like it if you did enjoy it. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you get notifications whenever new videos go live. 4, 5, sometimes more videos per week, just depending on what's going on that week. And we do also do some live streams. Every Saturday we have a big enhancing live stream. It's been a lot of fun the last few weeks, kind of messing around trying to go for pen bags and also blowing up some accessories for profit. I've made quite a bit of money for profit and accessories over the last couple of weeks because I've been pretty lucky. So if you want to check that out, the description below has a link to the Twitch page, so you can head on over there, drop a follow on the Twitch page so you get a notification whenever we do go live. And aside from the Saturday streams, there is a schedule up each week for what other days we'll be streaming. Every Saturday and Sunday guaranteed, and then usually 2 or 3 more weekdays during the week. The weekday ones aren't typically super EU friendly, but the weekend ones will definitely be a lot more friendly for EU players since they happen earlier in the day. So with that said, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know if you guys have any feedback on some of the things we had going on, mostly just the golden trout and then those Archer changes that we knew were coming already anyhow. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. That is going to be it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.